Hello everyone, the 316 here with another Mcfarlane Toys DC Multiverse, DC Direct figure review. Here I have two of the most recent figures they released, the No Man's Land Batman on the left and the spoiler or Stephanie Brown Batgirl on the right. Both of these figures retailed for about $27.99, I believe. I got both of mine from Big Bad Toy Store, $4 flat rate shipping. Not too bad. Overall, it was like 60 bucks total. Yeah, it sucks, $30 a figure, but that's the price we pay for figures these days. Anyway, really excited about this Batman. Really like the head sculpt on this one. Looking forward to it. Not a lot of accessories, but if you're looking for this Batman, there's the barcode. There is a platinum chase of this one that is black, all black. This is obviously the blue and gray version, but there you go. There's that Batman. And then with Batgirl here, Stephanie Brown, looks good, a lot of reuse, a lot of new stuff. As it's, yeah, but there's the barcode for you if you're looking for her. No platinum for Stephanie, but there's some artwork on the back for her and Batgirls. Anyway, let's go ahead and open them up. Out of the package, we can take a look at their accessories. No Man's Land Batman and Stephanie Brown here both come with their digital card as well as a trading card. On the back of their trading cards, there's that. And then, of course, their digital cards come with unique codes for their digital good. They both come with the Mcfarlane Toys digital stand. Into the pile it goes. Batman comes with the same accessories as the original Nightfall release. He comes with a Batarang. Pretty sure that's the same. He comes with two fisted hands and then two trigger. Well, it's not really a trigger finger hand. It's just a holding hand. But if you want to, you could, stick Stephanie's back claw in there, but it doesn't really fit. It's painted nicely, though. And she also comes with a giant-ass Batarang. It's pretty much the same thing that Cassandra Cain came with. Anyway, that's their accessories. Not too much, but let's start with Batman. He's the least interesting of the two, in my opinion. This is the Batman I really wanted from this line. I love the colors, I love the head sculpt. This is what I was waiting for. But there's one major downside to this particular figure. Every reviewer said it, every reviewer's shown it. He's got no wire in his cape. So it doesn't sit well in any pose. I mean, it's still a cloth good cape, and you still have the holes in the cape, so you can put a wire in there. But just the fact that he doesn't have one, and you're paying, almost $30 for a figure such as this, ridiculous. There's no wire. Like, she gets a wire in her cape, but we'll look at that in a second. The bat symbol looks good. It is painted, not molded on there. Belt's fine. It's not technically accurate, but it looks alright. Not to mention that the No Man's Land Batman, his trunks were the same color as his suit, so he didn't actually have any underwear. Diaper piece, I guess. He just had the same color. Obviously, the platinum black version has this, but nothing interesting on the back, really. But, I mean, it's the Nightfall buck. It's what you expect. Only thing I'm going to do here is a head sculpt. He can look down that far. He can look up that far. Tilt's pretty good, and he gets a decent amount of 360. Not too bad, articulation-wise. And yeah, the cape, because of how it was folded in the box, it doesn't like to sit well on his figure. If it had the wire in there, I'd forgive it, but there's a crease in the cape there, and it just doesn't sit right. But I think for now, I'll just try keeping it like this. It doesn't look good, but it's better than anything else. Stephanie Brown, this was the figure I was more interested in, and they did a lot of new stuff here, so it's mostly reuse, but she has new shins. The shoes I'm pretty sure are reused, but they might be new. They definitely look different. They have tread on them, so that's cool. The wrists here, the gauntlets, bracers, those are new. Appreciate that. The upper torso I'm almost completely sure is the same. Yeah, there's no mold line there. It's just painted on. But the top looks like it's a mold line. Maybe this top part is a new mold. But what is definitely a new mold is this head sculpt, which this is a pretty good head sculpt. I like what they did here. I'm not a big fan of the paint on the eyes. They don't really do a great job with painting female figures' faces in this line. She does come with a wired hood piece as well as a wired cape, so you can adjust the hood as much as you want. I could see somebody taking this figure as a custom for a Green Goblin, like they just take the cloak off and then. But cool, nonetheless. What's even cooler though is that she has a fully painted head sculpt as well as a removable ponytail. This piece just pegs on there, so if you'd rather have the cloak or cloth cloak without the ponytail piece in there, you can, and it works. But this is a really big hood piece. Like, they could have removed like maybe 10% of the material and it would have looked a little bit better, because as is, that is a giant hood piece. So I'm gonna see how I can get it to look not so wacky. And again, she does have a cloth good wired cape, unlike No Man's Land Batman back there. So it can go in pretty much any pose you want. And you can have this down if you wanted to. And I kind of like her without the hood look. Just, it just brings out that head sculpt more. And the paint's pretty good on the hair too. 2 different tones, I like that. Articulation wise, I won't go too deep into it, but with the hood removed, she doesn't really have any pivot. She does get the 360, but the hood sometimes comes with it. With the hood on, pivot's not hindered really. I mean, this is a separate piece. It's not attached to the cape, but she can look down a decent amount. Looking up, practically non-existent. Let's see, how's the arms? Arms with the cape are good, and you can readjust the cape if you wanted to. And then she's got the swivel there. Rotator cuff. Double joints great. Wrists fine. Let's see. A little bit of side to side on the upper. A little bit on the lower too. No, practically no crunch forward. Decent amount of crunch back. And of course those can both twist. The upper is easier to twist than the lower. Good to go. Splits wise, almost perfect splits. Barely bends the diaper. That's what I want to see more of in this line. The diaper is almost unhindered by the movement there. Good. Kick forward, pretty good too. And then let's see, does she have any twist? She has a little bit of inward twist, but no outward twist. Knee wise, she cannot kick her own ass. And you got the hinge, swivel, rotate all here, and then the toe bend. So good amount of articulation. However, she does suffer from long leg syndrome. If I put her next to Batman here, you can see what I mean. She got long leg syndrome. That's better. So at some point I might customize this by removing one of these chunks down here. But as is, it's fine for what it is. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into the size comparison time. Stephanie Brown here at the top of her hair stands at just about 7 inches tall. And then Batman at the top of his ears is almost 7.5 inches tall. So pretty standard stuff for this line, for these 2 figures. Here they are next to most of my other Bat characters. You can see their respective heights. So Cowardly Lot, he's obviously taller than No Man's Land here, but they're not too dissimilar in size. He's just a little bit bigger than him. Stephanie Brown here, again, she's on the taller side, so she's almost as tall as pretty much every figure. She is taller than Tim Drake over there, but not as tall as Donna Troy. What I was most interested in seeing with this Batman is how he looked with my Justice League, and I think he's going to fit in just fine. So I'll probably move him up here and move Nightfall down, but yeah, he looks good next to everybody else there. Cool. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these 2 figures. Don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe, and hit the bell. It all helps out the channel. And as always, peace.